And Holly Doyle riding Brad Sell of Archie Watson's won 9 lengths last time. You know, it could be anything. So,
where do you think they'll go, Johnny?
Well, this is the best 2-year-old race of the week. All the champions run this. You know, Aidan always says the Guineas horse runs in the Coventry. I would like to see them run up the middle, but I like what Haley says. The speed is on the left, which is the high numbers, and I think the left side of the track could be favoured with all the fancy runners up there. But you'd like to see them run up the middle, give everyone a fair shot at it, and it's a very, very good race with a lot of unbeaten horses going in here.
And that's ominous. The money for both O'Brien horses. Aidan, who's won this 13 times. With 2-year-olds this season 13 times already. He's got them going early, Brian.
Yes, Blackbeard late support for that into 9-4, but you can still get 5-2 if you shop around in the ring. 3-1 now, Age of Kings. That was 6-1 this morning, Age of Kings.
Good race though, isn't it? The Chesham's really grown in stature in the last few years, Jason, but this is still the daddy of the 2-year-old races, isn't it?
Absolutely. And we get to see, of course, the first international challenger, if you like, haven't we? Late September with Colin Keane on board. He managed to win over 4.5 furlongs last time. He reeled in the front runners, if you like.
it's exciting because these horses have won, but we don't know how good they are. And, you know, the trainers don't know how good they are until they're put in this competition, and it just filters out the good from the bad.
There have been some good ones over the years. The Coventry won by the likes of Mill Reef, Chief Singer, Canford Cliffs. Will we see a good one here? 3 to go forward. All yours, Mark.
Thanks very much indeed, Ed. Remember, Blackbeard comes out of stall number 14, so he is towards the stand side rail, bidding to make his career record 4 out of 4. Aidan O'Brien already owning a record 9 wins in this race. Ryan Moore, a record equalling 3 victories. This is Waiting All Night, the son of the 2017 winner, Raja Singh, also trained by Richard Spencer for success. Here is Scholarship and Adam Kirby looking for his second win in the race. He was aboard that huge price winner Nando Parado in 2020, who won at 150 to 1, also for trainer Clive Cox. And it will be Blackbeard and Ryan Moore to complete the lineup. Ryan with 66 winners at Royal Ascot during his career. Aidan O'Brien with 76 winners at the Royal Meeting during his career. That's it. The last one moves forward. 2-year-olds are in the gate. A long hold, and they're off. They race over 6 furlongs in the Coventry Stakes, Group 2, and it was a pretty level break right across the track. Ticento over on the far side with Royal Scotsman showing early speed. Meanwhile, on the near side, it is Rousing Encore, and Rousing Encore now has cleared off and got a clear advantage over Harry Time, who gives chase racing in second. Blackbeard not too far away in a share of third with La Clota Blue, and then Hole Gwyn, and then Royal Scotsman, who's towards the far side, racing alongside Brad Sell. At the moment, the American Raider, Late September, is the back marker. Show Respect is towards the rear of the field. So too is Scholarship, and also Waiting All Night. But they're still very tightly grouped. They're through halfway. 2.5 furlongs to go. Over on the far side, Royal Scotsman with Brad Sell and Ticento. Meanwhile, towards the near side, that's Harry Time, who's coming through now to take the lead from Rousing Encore. Then over on the far side, trying to pick up now is Persian Force, but it is Brad Sell who has got the lead with a furlong to go. Brad Sell and Holly Doyle to Royal Scotsman in second, continuing to surge. Persian Force towards the grandstand side, but is Brad Sell out in front? A third win at the Royal Meeting for Holly Doyle. Brad Sell has won the Coventry. It was Persian Force who got it for second, Royal Scotsman in third, and then Waiting All Night involved with Blackbeard, and the last to come home was the American Raider, Late September. Holly Doyle wins on the 8-1 winner, Brad Sell. Holly's third win of her career here at the Royal Meeting, and has travelled beautifully despite being on the wing, having broken from stall number 2, and has won by a couple of lengths to beat Persian Force, who has lost his unbeaten record today but run well in defeat, with Royal Scotsman, another one to break over on the far side. The winner has come from stall 2, the third has come from stall number 1, and back in 4th that was Blackbeard. In 5th came Waiting All Night, followed by the early Trailblazer. In 6th place, Rousing Encore.
horse that cost 12,000 in the colours of Victorious Racing has won the Coventry. The headline maker though, Hayley, more Royal Meeting glory for Holly Doyle.
Yeah, it's amazing. She's kept it very uncomplicated. She's been stuck out on the wing in stall 2, but she's just let him find his feet, sat him in a comfortable rhythm, and just really made his mind up for him. And he's a horse that obviously enjoys his racing, and he's just got his head down battling, even though there's nothing for him to battle with, really. Great result.
Yeah, great result. She's a top rider, this girl. I have to say, she's really strong. She keeps it very, very simple. She lets them roll along. She's strong on the left, she's strong on the right. I thought maybe the left-hand side, near the rail, would be an advantage. The winner was drawn 2, and there was no fluke about it, Jason. You said he won his maiden by 9 lengths, so when you win a maiden by 9 lengths, you're obviously pretty good. And to rock up today and beat this field, it's a fair performance.
Yeah, absolutely. So he went through the ring or at auction twice, didn't he? 12,000, that's the view that you want. Nobody in front of you, nothing coming. You can just see Holly waving the Pro Cush as she goes up to the line. 47,000 he was as a 2-year-old at the breeze up. So 12,000 originally, upped again.
Just explain that, Jason. Just explain the breeze up.
As a yearling, he'd gone through the ring, so public auction, and he was picked up, and then somebody obviously bought him to sell a little bit further down the line. So then he's obviously broken in and trained up, and you're trying to ask them to learn about the game without bending the barrel, because when you do, that's when they never really come back the same.
Yeah, I often find that when I ride a breeze up, they're a bit more experienced than a horse that hasn't been to the breeze ups, because they've had, although it's not an actual race, they've had the experience of sort of galloping in a crowd and sort of being asked to go forward off the bridle.
That's a crowd. Look at that, Johnny, and see how far they've gone to pull up. And how important is it for a first season sire like Taz Lee to have a Coventry winner?
Oh, it's very important, Ed. You know, he goes in, they go into the sales next year, and all the progeny by Taz Lee, and you know, they're promoting them as he's the Coventry winner. But as Hayley has said, the breeze up horses, the lads are breaking them now. They're buying them, they're breaking them, they're getting them to breeze. They're so good, they've gone so professional. Like the breeze up sale was only 6-8 weeks ago, so this horse has come, he's won twice in between, and that's what it means to the...
That's Sophie Jones being almost strangled, and there she is meeting up with the hero in the Coventry, Brad Sell, but the heroine no doubt is Holly Doyle.
A beautiful moment between Archie Watson and Holly Doyle, part of the connections as well on the other side, Victorious Racing Limited. Holly, first of all, congratulations. A super performance from this horse, and just looking at the way the race unfolded, your own version of it, because that looked really impressive.
It was an impressive performance. He got squeezed out the gate, which was frustrating, but to begin with I thought I was drawn on the wrong side, to be honest, but once I slid into that handy position on the girths of them, I knew the further I'd go the better, and 2 down I was pretty confident because they're all sitting ducks, and I thought, let's get on with this and see what you can do, and he responded very well.
He is such an impressive horse in what he did first time up, to come up and follow up in the manner that he's done in this quality of race today. How good a horse is this we're talking about?
Well, off the back of that performance, the world's his oyster, but you've got to realise that he was a 12 grand yearling and a £37,000 breeze up, so it goes to show no matter what you pay, if you find a good one, they can bring you here. Without
question. And I'm going to just have a brief word with Sophie, who, when they crossed the line, I said, well done, congratulations. And she said, yes. Do you mind me saying it, Sophie? But I said, what's your name? She said, my name is Brad Sell. For the moment, Sophie, caught up in the moment. Just tell me what it means to you to look after this horse and this win today.
I'm just completely shocked. I'm just in awe of him. He's run it really well. I've lost my voice, so I can't really talk very much.
Oh, bless you. In fairness, you were shouting so much when they crossed the line. I'll just have a word with Archie, who's celebrating his second Royal winner. We'll walk in behind Archie. Holly was just saying about the fact this horse costs 12 grand, breeze up horse. You know, to do what he's done in this short space of time, how impressive has he been for you? How impressive is he?
I said to my fiancée Brodie last night when we were looking through the race, I said, whatever wins this by daylight's a superstar, and that's what he's gone and done, and I'm just delighted. This is the place where everybody wants to have winners. We won the Windsor Castle a few years ago with Soldier's Call, and we had a bad old time last year with Dragon Symbol. had a race taken off him, and then we lost the horse subsequently. So for us, this is massive. And look, I just want to thank everybody. Tom Biggs is a genius who bought the horse, and Sheikh Nasser, Victorious Racing, who have bought him, and it's amazing to have their support, and I'm just delighted to repay everybody by winning such a good race like this.
You most certainly have done that, Archie. Many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, Rich.